Hello everybody. Today I'm going to do my first filming of my cash envelope stuffing. So I've been doing like this cash envelope stuffing on and off again for a little while now, but I really want to get back into it, and hopefully it helps with like my budgeting and all that stuff. So we're gonna first start out by showing. So there's dogs. I'm house sitting and they have dogs, and I tried putting them outside, but then they were just barking. So I was like, we'll just bring them inside, and hopefully they're not too loud over there. There's also a cat, so hopefully she doesn't want to come and get in the frame. But yeah, so we're going to be stuffing 770 today. This is for 2 weeks, so I get paid bi-weekly. I'll start off by showing you. So these are bills, subscriptions. I have a couple different subscriptions, but within this like pay period, $12.98 will be taken out. I pay twice a week for my allergy shots. That is $65.41. ISTA, it's like a teacher association type thing. $44 is taken out of that. And then I finally paid off my credit card, and I did $104.42, so I could just finally get it paid off. So yeah, this is what all stays in the bank. And so it really doesn't need to say balance over here because I don't take it out of the bank. But let's get started with my cash envelopes. So this is what stays with me when it's like basically my wallet. So I actually just recently got this, and I'm super excited about it. I have a bigger one coming in the mail that's going to be for like my sinking funds and stuff, but that's not going to get here for a couple days. So let's get into it. So I don't have labels for all of them yet, just because the labels that came with this binder and the envelopes, I really didn't like, they just really didn't go with what I need. So some of them just have little tags in them that you'll see, and then some of them have an actual label. So the first category, which doesn't have a thing right now, is wellness. So I'm only putting $10 into wellness for the next 2 weeks, just because I don't need like any shampoo, conditioner, any like beauty products, stuff like that. And that's kind of what I just consider wellness. Just gonna put 10, but just so we have it in there. So wellness, the balance is now $10. Gas, we're gonna do 40. I'm on fall break right now, so I'm not really driving that much. Next week I do go back to school, and I really don't drive that much in general, just because I do live pretty close to my school. Colin lives like 2 seconds from my school, so when I'm staying at his house, it's like no gas at all. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put 40 in here, because I probably will need to put gas in like sometime within the next 2 weeks. So we're just gonna do 40, and hopefully that will be enough. So yeah, now gas has, it's hard to like write on this. Now gas has 40 in it. So I have a thing for alcohol because I am 22, so I'm like still young, and I like to go out some nights. So from last time, alcohol had $1 left, I think. Yeah, $1 left. So we're gonna take this aside and put it towards our $1 challenge. So we'll just place that up there or put it to the side. This week alcohol is gonna get 30, or these next 2 weeks alcohol is gonna get 30. We are going to a concert on Friday, so that's why there is a little more in there, because we're going to a concert, and alcohol is pretty expensive at concerts, so we'll put 20, 30 in there. All right, so yeah, alcohol has $30 in there now. Next one is clothing. I don't plan on buying any clothing, but I just am gonna go ahead and put $10 in there, just because I do like have it. So $10 is going into clothing. I just actually bought a good amount of clothes. So I don't need really anything. So clothing is getting $10 and the balance is $10. So in groceries, I had $3 left. So 1, 2, 3, that is going to go towards our $1 challenge as well. And we're going to put 100 into groceries. I'm going to put a 50 and then 2 20s and a 10. 50, 70, 90, 100. And I'm going to split this up like this. So 50s for 1 week and the other 50 is for the next week. And I really don't need to spend a lot on groceries because I still am living at home, and I don't have to buy my own groceries. I just will buy stuff like for lunch. This is at 100. All right, so next is dining out. Dining out is going to get 60. And we will do 3 20s, so 20, 40, 60. Yeah, we'll put Colin and I possibly are going out to dinner tonight. We have meals planned for this week for dinner, since we're house sitting and we'll need to do our own dinners. So we possibly are going to go out to eat tonight, and then I know next Saturday I think I am going to go to breakfast with my sister. So yeah, eating out has $60 in it now. All right, fast food has $1 left in it, so that's going to go towards our $1 challenge. And we are only going to put $20 in fast food. I really don't eat out that much, so I don't put a lot towards eating out or fast food, but I do want to have some in there just in case. So now fast food has a balance of, it's so hard to write like that, $20. It says shopping, but it's more for extra, I guess shopping, just extra spending stuff. So there is $2 in here, so I actually have a lot of ones. So that will go towards our $1 challenge. Spending is going to get, or spending/shopping is going to get 30. This is kind of for everything else, other than the wellness or basically any other spending that I need to do. Okay, so sorry if it's a little bit different. I had to stop for a second. But yeah, spending is getting 30, so 20, 30. I'm really trying to do better about spending money because I just sometimes spend way too much money. So yeah, that is spending. Now spending has a balance of $30. And then the last one in here is my classroom. That's another thing that I typically spend a lot of my money on, is stuff for my classroom. So I was like, we'll make just a whole envelope for it and really try to do a good job at budgeting what I do spend for my classroom. So we are going to put $20 into my classroom. A lot of what I end up like buying for my classroom sometimes comes like from Teachers Pay Teachers. So I was like kind of like wondering or like worried about like what I will do with that. But I am leaving, like I'm not taking every penny out of my account. So I do still kind of have like a buffer in my account of money basically in my account. So if I do need to spend something online, or if I'm buying something online, then I do have the money in my account, and then I can just kind of like subtract that from like my cash. Oh, I forgot to do. So classroom now has a balance of $20. So yeah, I don't really even like carry like a wallet with me now, because I have this, and like I said in that very last one, I have my debit card if I do need it, my license, stuff like that. So yeah, I need to get some labels for these. Possibly use my Cricut machine to make labels or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is it of my cash envelope. So now we will go into the sinking funds. We're gonna start out with car maintenance. Right now it has 20, 40, 60. I am only adding $5 this week just because I have, you'll see in just a second, the medical one has a lot that is like, it's taking up a lot of my check. So now I have 20, 40, 65. So it's balance of $65. But yeah, I have been like, I haven't been doing like a lot of cash envelopes lately, but one that I have been doing was car maintenance, because I just always want to have some extra money on hand for car maintenance stuff. But now I'm gonna do better at the whole cash envelope stuffing. Okay, so gifts is going to get $30. This is another one that I feel like it's really important to have like on standby for birthdays, stuff like that, Christmas. So we're gonna put $30 into gifts. So we have 20, 30. There's nothing in there now. Unfortunately, over the summer, so it has a balance of $30. Yeah, unfortunately over the summer I had to take out, like I was doing really good with cash envelopes and stuffing those, but just because of like going into teaching and not really working over the summer much, and then just like starting teaching and like having to wait 2 weeks, or like I waited like almost a month to get my paycheck. Long story short, I had to take money out of my cash envelopes because I had to have money to buy things. So yeah, that was long story short. Now gifts has 30. The next one is the house. So I don't have my own house yet, but I really want to start thinking about buying a house. I don't think I want to rent. I don't want to get an apartment. Honestly, I think just from what I've talked to multiple people, they said it's honestly just a better deal to buy a house. So that is the plan in about a year and a half possibly. So I'm really just trying to save up for a big down payment. All I have in there is 20 right now, but we're gonna add 20 more. So now we have 20, 40. I also have a plan with like the money that's like left in my bank account that I'm not cash stuffing. Like that's gonna be in my account for like the buffer, but it's also gonna be, so like when I get paid, like I have this 2 weeks, And then when I get my next paycheck, whatever is left in my account will go into my savings account. So that's going to hopefully help with saving up for a down payment. But I do also just want to have the envelope of that. So yeah, now the balance is $40 for house. Medical. So yeah, like I said, medical is getting a lot, $300. I have like so many different medical things that have just popped up. One of them being my EpiPen that expires at the end of October. So I'm going to have to get a new one of that. So I'm saving a little bit of money for that. I have to get an ultrasound on my neck for a spot on my neck, and that's going to cost me like $500. So I've already paid $100 of that. But I'm going to take out a little bit. Well, I'm taking out $100 from this check. I have to go to my dermatologist to get more medicine for my eczema. That's going to be like a $65 copay, and then I'm pulling $20 for the medicine. I can't remember exactly how much it is, so I'm just pulling $20. Yeah, I think I don't know if there's going to be a copay when I go get my ultrasound, so I think I just pulled $65 for that as well, just in case. So hopefully if there is a copay, it's not more expensive than that. So yeah. Here's the little doctor one. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be pulling a $100. This is for the ultrasound. I'm going to be pulling a $50 for my EpiPen. I'm going to be pulling $65 for possible copay at ultrasound. I'm going to be pulling $65 for copay at dermatologist. Let's count this, see what I got. 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So $300, which is really annoying. I'm gonna do better at like stuffing money into my medical, because if I was doing that, this would not have been as big of an issue. Yeah, because I just had to take out so much of my check for this going on. So $300 stuffed full. So now medical has 300. Okay, next is, so I didn't really know where to put this one, but every time I get paid, I put $25 towards coffee on my Starbucks app. So I just put that in there just so I know where like it's accounted for. But yeah, I have that on there. All right, now we're gonna go to savings. Okay, so I just have emergency and student loans getting some money. So emergency is going to get 20. So 10, 20, and there is nothing in there. So this is another one that I really wanted to start stuffing. I think I'm gonna put those 2 tins in the doctor. Yeah, this is another one that I really wanted to start stuffing, because you just never know what kind of situation you're going to be stuck in. And you just might need some money. So having that emergency savings is going to be nice once I get more than $20 in it. So yeah, now my emergency sinking fund, or my emergency savings, has a balance of $20. The next savings is for my student loan that I'm stuffing. So I have to start paying my student loans in December, and I can do like a payment plan. But I do just want to start saving up some money now. Let's see. Yeah, taking out, putting it, because I know I'll spend a lot of this money, but like I won't spend that for a while, so I just don't want it to get too big. So that's why we're changing those out. Yeah, so like I said, like I was saying, I am putting $10 in. See, this one's ripped. But I'm doing this just so I can hopefully have a little bit of money saved up, and pay that. The only envelope we have left is my $1 challenge, and this does have a couple ones in it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a balance of $5 currently. And we are going to add, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 added. So we're gonna say we added 7, and now we have a balance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. And we just started this last week, so good deal. We got $12. I know this one's gonna get like super big, super fast, so I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about that. Okay, so it is a different day and a different setup. I am still at the house that we are house sitting, but I'm in a bedroom now because Colin is doing some homework in the living room. But I'm gonna add this in. It's gonna be setting up my binder and just transferring the stuff over. So yeah, I'm going to just get this set up, and I'll just show you because I'm gonna add some new cash envelopes as well. But this was from Amazon. So basically it just is a big size of one of these. There's the comparison. This is the one that I keep in my purse, and this is the one that's gonna be my sinking funds and my savings and stuff. Okay, so I did add a couple cash envelopes. I actually have had a cash envelope for wedding for a little while now. I'm not engaged or anything, but my boyfriend and I have been dating for 7 years, and I do plan on getting married, hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, so I just wanted to start saving for that, so there is some money in there. So yeah, I made one for that. I had a cash envelope for this, but then I had to take all the money out because I needed the money over the summer. But I want to get a camera, and I possibly am going to get the Canon G7X. It's $676 last time I looked. This was from a while ago, but there's possibly another one that I might look into. So I just made a cash envelope or a sinking fund for that. I also saw somebody do this, like they titled theirs like baby, but I just titled it family because there was a sticker for that. So just like saving up for a future family. So now we have the $1 challenge, student loans, house, gifts, emergencies, health, car maintenance, and then deposit. I made a deposit one, just in case I ever like buy something online and then need to put it back for like put it in an envelope to deposit it back into my bank.
So we'll do, we'll put this in the very back, deposit, and then we'll put the $1 challenge in the very back as well. So we'll just put, if I can find it, and here, I'm just going to count what I have again, just to do it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, next. I think emergency only has like $20 in there. Yep. Yeah, so emergency only has $20, but that's okay. And then we'll do. Now we'll just start putting them in there. Camera, I'm not putting anything in there because I don't have any money for it. We'll put family in. Don't have anything for that either. We'll put student loans in. Okay, kind of big. I should have done it where it would have been like flip-flopped and not all the zippers on one side. But I think I do want to eventually get like a new one for like savings and challenges. Eventually I'll get a new one for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put car maintenance in there. Okay, so car maintenance, we'll switch that over. I think there's like 65 in there. Yep, 65.
So this is money that I took out of my, doctor, or my health one, because I have to go to the dermatologist tomorrow, and I'll probably have a $65 copay, which is this, and then I'll probably need, well, I will get my medicine, and, that will be, I think, around $20. So I'm just gonna put this into, I don't really know where I should put it. I'm just gonna put it in this last one with my cards in it, because I don't know, like, I need it with me and I don't want to have to bring this whole thing with me. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment some video requests down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for watching.